And this was the biggest mistake and the reason why I thought about quitting. At the beginning of this year, I started a brand new Type B channel and documented the whole process. This is now the 5th episode where I show you with 100% transparency what is realistically possible and what really works and what not when it comes to growing a Type B channel. In order for you to understand where I stand with this channel and why I thought about quitting, let's go back to the start. In the first month, everything started smoothly, but I already made a couple of mistakes which limited the potential of this channel, and which kind of led to where I stand now, but I will talk about that later in the video. The second month was the first really good month and the channel started to grow. I wasn't able to sell any bees yet, but at this point I knew it will definitely happen, and it did. The third month was, as of now, the best month so far. I made around 200 subs in that month and around 40,000 views within a 30-day span, which also resulted in the first couple of bee sales, and I was super happy about that. But then in the fourth month the numbers started to go down, and I haven't had that beat in that month that got over 5 or 10,000 views, which in my opinion is what you need in order to get exponential growth on a channel and to kind of raise up your whole catalog, because that's when posting every single day really pays off. Most of the time the beats that you've already posted close to that beat get promoted well, and every beat with a similar keyword set that follows after that beat will get a super good promotion as well. And overall this just brings a lot of attention to your channel. You can really see it in the traction on your overall social media as well. In this video I want to talk about the 5th month, what went wrong and why I thought about giving up this channel and starting something new. But first of all, let's take a closer look over the numbers and hop into the YouTube analytics. So we are in the YouTube analytics now, and to sum it up real quick, I want to show you the April numbers first so that you can put it a little bit better into perspective. So those were the numbers. Overall, I wouldn't say that the April was a bad month. We got 20,000 views, 400 hours watch time and 80 subscribers, which is kind of like the pain point, the subscriber count going down like that. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to sugarcoat anything. It kind of took a little bit of motivation from me, but I was also very aware that this is a marathon and not a sprint, and you have to keep pushing through these hard times, man. It's really like that. But then the May happened, and May wasn't a good month either. As you can see, it's almost the same numbers, so it kind of went stable. It really got carried by that one beat that I posted a little bit earlier in April, as you can see, and I really hadn't had one good beat that outperformed everything. Like, I got a couple ones with 500 and more, didn't have one beat that made 1,000 views beside that one. In my last video I also mentioned that I want to test different ways on how to write your titles, and we got the ones with just one word and then 2 words, and I would say that overall I figured out that if you don't use a phrase that is also related to the artist, like for example, what really works good if you want to use a long title is to describe the mood of the beat, or you want to use the title of an already existing song. I figured out that this also works pretty good. But overall I would say that a short title is always a little bit better. And of course, out of my perspective, if the numbers go down like that, you kind of feel like the channel, just fuzz off, but it overall is okay. It's not that crazy blow up, but it is okay. Why did I thought about quitting this channel? First of all, as I already said, I did a couple of mistakes when I started this channel. One of those mistakes was something that I always tell you guys, but I didn't do it for myself. I always tell you to keep it tight with the keyword set at the beginning, but I didn't do it. I targeted way too many keywords at the beginning, which led to something that is crucial for your channel and is not what you want. So for you to understand what I'm talking about, let's look at one of my best click beats, which is this Rilo Rodriguez type beat here, which is a complete different style from what I'm usually doing, and which is a complete different keyword set that I'm usually targeting. But this beat got a lot of attention and brought a lot of new subscribers to my channel, which are not interested in my normal style. The learning that you can take out of this is, right at the beginning, you want to keep it tight. You just want to target one artist, and even though it seems kind of boring, you just want to write one style, because especially in the beginning of a Type B channel, you want to copy your own work as much as possible, because that's what people know you for. So the reason why this isn't good for your channel is because YouTube promotes your video to those people and they won't click on it anymore, which leads to having a low CTR, which tells YouTube people are not interested in watching your content and they will stop promoting the video. You don't want that to happen. The second reason why I thought about starting from scratch again is because I started to compare myself too much with other channels. In the last 1 or 2 months, I did a lot of research on competitors, what they are doing good, to implement those strategies into my channel. And when I did this research, I saw a lot of channels that had better numbers than my channel within a shorter period of time. And this kind of created that thought in me that if I start a brand new Type B channel with the knowledge that I gained from these past months, I could do everything that I did right now and get to the point where I'm now in a shorter period of time as well. That's why the key learning is to not compare yourself with others. It's so hard as a creative, it's so hard as a producer, but this whole situation gave me the opportunity to realize that once more. For this whole year, I had a streak of 156 days where I posted a beat every single day. I haven't missed a day until the 2nd or 3rd of June, because I took 2 or 3 days to reassess a little bit and think about my strategy, how I want to move on with this whole thing. And because of those 2 points that I just mentioned, I thought about quitting this whole channel. I thought about starting from scratch again, but as I said in my last episode of this series, just because it gets tough, I don't want to just give up and quit. It just feels wrong to me. And I truly believe, I really truly believe that once I get another beat that gets a lot of attention, I can blow up this channel. I can take it to another level. I'm sure about that. I'm super confident in my sound. I'm super confident in my beats. And I really think it just needs that one beat that blows up. So how I'm gonna move on? I just want to commit myself to do my best this month, to keep going. I have missed those 2 or 3 days now, and my channel got punished immediately for it. Those videos are not getting promoted good anymore. Nonetheless, I will do my best to at least keep the numbers as they were in the last month. And if you don't want to miss if I can actually achieve that, you better subscribe to the channel now to don't miss the update episode, and you won't miss all the other great videos I'm dropping until then. And if you want to know now what it takes to sell beats, check out this video.